live from Jack McCrory Gymnasium on the campus of Bear River High School. Touchdown Productions, celebrating 10 years of local high school sports television, is proud to present the Lady Bruins Road to the Playoffs. Tonight, the 2007 season opens up in the PBL, and your defending section champion, the Bear River Lady Bruins, take on their newest league rival, the Placer Lady Hillmen. So don't go anywhere. It's Bear River versus Placer coming up next right here on your NorCal Game of the Week. Welcome everyone to Jack McCrory Gymnasium, and it's open for business tonight for the start of the 2007 season. Right off the bat, it's the Lady Bruins face their perennial playoff rivals, the Placer Lady Hillmen. Good evening, basketball fans, and Happy New Year to everyone out there all across our Foothill network of stations. I'm Marty Mortensen, joined tonight by Bear River coach Steve French. Our producer and director tonight is Gil Dominguez, and of course the rest of the Touchdown Production sports team is on hand for our first telecast of the new year as we prepare to unwrap the 2007 basketball season. And we'll have a little bonus going on right now. We've got the JV game still in action. The Lady JV Bruins trailing by a 50-25 score, and I'll turn it over to Alan Barros and Maverick King. Take it away, guys.
Here we are tonight in the league opener of this JV, the Pioneer Valley League opener night here in this JV contest. Placer's doubled the score of Bear River tonight as they've stormed out to a huge lead. Here tonight, Placer been very dominant, Maverick.
Just this entire game, Placer stayed multiple steps in front of Bear River, and Bear River now just trying to put some more points on the board to keep some pride up.
And Furlong passes it over. Inside is Bill. Puts up the shot and good. As Dayton will bring the ball up court. She tries to go fast for the Lady Bruins. Passes it over to Lyon. Lyon getting into some trouble. On the ground is scrum. Jump ball is called. And Bear River will retain possession of the ball as many subs come in for the Lady Hillmen into the game for Placer. That's Cheryl Andrews along with Ariana Jones, as Dayton brings the ball up court for the Bruins. Over to Lyon. Lyon inside, and the ball's turned over as Placer brings the ball up court. That's number 33, Reeves. Shot no good. Rebounded, saved Placer over, as that's Miller puts up the shot, and she's fouled.
Yeah, the Bear River gets pretty lucky there because all day they have been burned on those long drive plays, and they have not been able to come up with the boards.
And Becky Miller will shoot for the Lady Hillmen. And that's first team foul of the half on the Lady Bruins. And she makes the first one. 53-25 your score, 4:46 left to play in regulation time. And her second one's short. Loose ball and a scrum for it, and Bear River will come up for it as Dayton finally gets a hold of the ball for the Lady Bruins, and she dribbles the ball. She stops, forced to pass it now over to Lyon. Lyon being double teamed in the corner by Bill. Over to, that's Grevin. She puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Pearson, no good. And that's Becky Miller with the rebound for the Lady Hillmen. She passes it over to Furlong. Furlong up court. She stops. Passes it over to Reeves. Reeves inside, puts up the shot, no good, and coming up with the rebounds, Katie Kramer for the Lady Bruins. As she dribbles up court, she looks to take it all the way, but she lets the ball slip off her hands, out of bounds. Placer Lady Hillmen ball.
Yeah, Kramer looked very good on that drive, almost got the bucket in, but I think she had too much momentum driving to the basket and overran.
So ball inbounded to Laurel Odom for the Lady Hillmen. She slowly brings it up court, being defended right there, over to Reeves. Reeves attempts to pass it inside to Jones. Ball taken away by the Lady Bruins as that's Dayton bringing it up court. Allison Dayton over to Chloe Lyon. Back out to Dayton. Dayton puts up the ball, no good. Rebounded inside. That's Heather Griven with the rebound. Shot no good. Lady Hillmen come up with the rebound as that's passed over to Odom. Odom brings up court. She stops. Over to Kayla Reeves. Reeves inside to Jones. Jones puts up the shot, no good. Loose ball, and it's picked up by Becky Miller for the Lady Hillmen. Back out to Odom. Inside there to inside. And the ball go out of bounds off the Lady Bruin. Placer retains possession of the ball. 3:19 left to play in this contest.
Now you can tell Bear River's still fighting for the, not the win, but they're still fighting to try to look good out there.
Well, yeah, you got to play hard. As of course they will meet the Lady Hillmen later on again this season down in Auburn. Becky Miller looking to inbound. Brings the ball into Ashley Hayes. Hayes back out to Odom as she slows things down for the Lady Hillmen. Over to Becky Miller. She stops, dribbles inside, puts up the shot, short, rebounded by Grevin for the Lady Bruins as she passes it over to Chloe Lyon. Lyon brings it up on the right side of the court, and she's going to be fouled. We got a couple subs coming in for the Lady Hillmen. That's number 11 Bailey Bill, along with number 31 Jessica Cursena coming in for the Lady Hillmen. Coming out is Cheryl Andrews, along with number 21 Becky Miller. So Placer using everyone in the rotation now at this point of the game. Ball inbounded, but it's thrown right to Laurel Odom for the Lady Hillmen. She's being pressured by Heather Greven. Odom gets it across half court, inside to Bailey Bill. Bill puts up the layup, no good. Rebounded by number 12 Katie Kramer for the Lady Bruins. Passed on over to Allison Dayton. Dayton brings it up court, over to Lyon. Back over to Dayton. And that ball's tipped out of bounds by number 11 Bailey Bill for the Hillmen. Bear River retains possession. 2:38 left to play. 28-point advantage for the Lady Hillmen. And that ball's thrown out of bounds. Allison Dayton was trying to hit Heather Greven. Ball thrown over her head. Turnover. Hillmen get possession.
Yeah, that's been another problem that's been plaguing Bear River all day long. Passes over people's head. They've got to kind of settle down and start hitting people in the chest.
So 2:34 left to play. Coming out of the game for the Lady Bruins is number 12 Katie Kramer, along with Chloe Lyon. Ball passed over to Hayes. Hayes inside to Madigan. Ball out of bounds. Bear River retakes possession. Dayton inbounds it to number 3 Taylor Spencer. Spencer brings it up court, and that ball is going to be turned over. If ball is going to roll out of bounds, Placer's going to take possession. If Bear River touched it, it would have been a backcourt violation, so lose-lose situation for Bear River. Madigan to inbound the ball to Odom. Odom takes her time, just over 2 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Bailey Bill with the ball. Back out to Madigan. Madigan dribbles. She's being defended by Spencer. Ball inside to Bailey Bill. Bill puts up the shot, and it's good. And now a 30-point advantage for the Lady Hillmen with just under 2 to play. Taylor Spencer brings the ball up for the Lady Bruins. Over to Dayton. Dayton inside, stops, puts up the shot, and that's going to be way too long. Rebounded there, no good. As number 10, Stacy Fuston tried to put up the shot as Placer brings it up court. That's Cheryl Madigan. Inside there, number 31, Kirksena, no good. And they're going to call a traveling violation against the Lady Hillmen.
I think Bill there did an extra jump right there, and it was called by the referee.
Yeah, held on to the ball too long, and Placer is going to put in a fresh new 5 into the game. Just over a minute and a half to play. 55-25 your score in favor of the Placer Lady Hillmen. It's Taylor Spencer, cross-court pass over to Billingham. Shot put up by Fuston, and it's good. As Reeves brings the ball up court for the Lady Hillmen. Reeves setting up the play. Being defended hard by Taylor Spencer. Reeves over to number 5, Audrey Furlong. Back over to Reeves. Reeves dribbles. Tries to attempt to pass inside to Cheryl Andrews, but the ball goes out of bounds, and Bear River will get possession. 59.4 seconds left to play in the ball game. Allison Dayton bringing the ball up court once again. Ball over to Billingham. Bobbled before she got it. Back over to Dayton. Dayton inside. Oh, nice pass right there. That's not Allison Dayton over to Heather Greven for the lay-in. 55-29 your score. Reeves bringing the ball up court for the Lady Hillmen. And timeout called by Placer.
Yeah, on that last play, Allison Dayton on that no-look pass, just a great pass, and she's been burning Placer all day long with that no-look, and it's just been something that you can just tell that she's worked a long time on.
Yeah, burning them on the pass, though. Bear River still trails by 26 points in this ball game. You know, Placer coach right there called the timeout. You know, I think Coach Tom Reeves for the Lady Hillmen wanted to call a timeout and make sure Placer finishes the game strong and doesn't make any sloppy plays with just 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, Maverick.
Yeah, you want to go out the way you came in. You don't want to look sloppy. You don't want to get too lackadaisical, and you got to finish the game strong.
So teams will get set, retain, start play again. Becky Miller to inbound for the Placer Lady Hillmen. Tries to get it into Jones, but over to Andrews. Reeves with the ball. Passes it out there. Shot no good. Jones with the rebound, and it's in for the lay-in. 22 seconds left in this ball game as Dayton brings it up court. Over to Billingham. Back inside to Dayton. Shot no good. Rebounded by Grieven. Puts up the shot, and it's good. And 10 seconds left to play. 57-31 in favor of the Lady Hillmen. Ball over to Miller. They're just going to hold this ball. Well, they attempt a shot right there. Shot blocked, but that is the end of the game. At the end of this JV contest here in the Pioneer Valley League opener, the final score tonight, Placer coming out with the win by a score of 57-31. Maverick.
Yeah, this game, it started off pretty close at the end of the first. It was 8-11 in favor of Placer, but then they exploded with a 32-14 lead at the half, and Bear River then went on a 7-2 run in the third quarter, but then could not come up with any more points after the 46-21 lead for Placer, and after that I think Bear River pretty much called it quits.
Yeah, but that's the end of this JV contest. Kind of a preload into what's to come here tonight, as we got a big contest here in this Pioneer Valley League opener between these two varsity squads tonight, as the two varsity squads getting ready, set to come out. So we'll get ready for this varsity contest. A lot on the line tonight.
Placer Lady Hillmen. Marty Mortensen back in for the varsity game after thanks a lot, Alan and Maverick, for a job well done for the last portion of the JV game. And Placer comes out on top, and we'd like to welcome everybody to this our Foothill Foothill network of stations. Like I had mentioned, that this is Marty Mortensen, and along with me tonight is Steve French, and we're going to be doing this opening season game for the Lady Bruins and the Lady Hillmen. And Steve, I want to ask you, this is a new year, and we're ready to unwrap the 2007 basketball season. And what do you think we're going to see tonight?
Well, Marty, the Foothill area has such great basketball talent each and every year, and tonight we'll kick it off with two teams that have been very consistent in the playoffs, the Bear River Lady Bruins and Placer Lady Hillmen.
And these are two teams that certainly do know each other. Every year it seems they have to play against each other to get to the section finals. And now with the addition of the Placer Lady Hillmen in the PVL, we'll get a chance to see these teams play in this regular season and then again in postseason. So that'll make for some great basketball for our Foothill fans.
Yeah, we've already seen some great football and volleyball games this season. And also some basketball down at Kendall Arnett. And with the addition of Placer into the PVL, it makes the league very strong and local fans very happy, and it will make both teams better for the playoffs.
So we'll be back for all the action, but before we do that and hear from Alan, let's tell you that this NorCal Game of the Week is being underwritten tonight by Hanson Brothers Construction and Hanson Brothers Enterprises. It's time to experience the newest outdoor living experience in Colfax at Hanson Brothers. Colfax, you'll find a selection of landscape and masonry products, including retaining walls and stepping stones. You'll always find everything you need for outdoor landscaping, including decorative rock and new products like the Pondless Waterfalls. Hanson Brothers in Colfax, proud to be a part of the Colfax community.
It's also brought to you by the Port of Subs. The Port of Subs is a lot more than sandwiches. They are also breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their breakfast wraps are a great way to start your day, and their monthly sandwich specials will fill you up without denting your wallet. And for dinner, they offer a selection of soups and party trays, along with 2-foot and 6-foot party subs. Call or fax in your order, and you'll never have to wait at the Port of Subs.
And by Foothill Real Estate and Foothill Financial. Foothill Real Estate is a full-service real estate broker with over 17 years of experience for you. Steve French, I know him, has handled hundreds of successful transactions so you can buy or sell with confidence, and his full-service discount commission policy means you'll save commission expense while receiving award-winning service. Foothill Real Estate and Foothill Financial.
It's also brought to you by Plaza Tire and Auto. Plaza Tire and Auto is the official automotive repair facility of the game of the week. The guys at Plaza always keep the Commander 2 up and running so you don't miss a single game. So when Commander 2 is down and they get her in and out in a hurry, the pros at Plaza Tire can do the same for you as well. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Professional auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs.
And let's go on down to center court with Alan Barros. He's got both coaches. So, Alan, go ahead.
And we're here tonight with Coach Bickmore from the Bear River Bruins and Coach Tony Camillucci from the Placer Lady Hillmen here in tonight's Pioneer Valley League opener. And Coach Bickmore, you guys are the defending section champions. What does your team need to do tonight to get off to a good start, and you feel that your team's got a target on their back being the defending section?
Well, I think tonight one of our keys, we really got to defend well because, they're an excellent team offensively. They have a lot of weapons. So if we come out and defend well, that's probably our best chance to really stay in the game with a good team like Placer.
And Coach Camillucci, tonight's your first game in the Pioneer Valley League after many years in the Sierra Foothill League, and your first league matchup with Bear River in quite some time. What does your team need to do to get off to a good start in Pioneer Valley League play?
I think we're opening with one of the better teams in the league, so it'll be a great test for us tonight. I think we need to defend well and try to keep the big girl down to her average or below her average would be nice. We need to block off. We're always giving up size, and blocking off has been a problem with us, so hopefully tonight we can concentrate on that.
And Coach Bickmore, of course, Lauren Urick, the big star for you guys, as she's, of course, accepted a ride to UC Davis. Who else do you expect to step up tonight here in this league opening contest?
Well, it's one of those games where, we need some other people to step up, whether it's Chandra Uno or Aaron Nowd, Katie Thompson, Jocelyn Fry, Rachel Harder. We have a lot of kids that are capable of stepping up, and and hopefully they play, at least a couple of them really have great games, because if they don't, it's going to be a long night for us.
And Coach Camillucci, you got a couple players missing out on tonight's contest with injuries, a couple key players off the bench. What is your team to do to make up for those injuries tonight?
Well, whoever else comes in has to step up. This is their chance to show that they can take that spot or contribute. And so we're going to have some kids that don't normally get a lot of minutes. They're going to get more minutes, have to play well. And I know that they can. I think they're talented enough to hopefully they can come in with some confidence and help us, because we're not as deep as we normally are tonight.
And Coach Bickmore, you guys are off to a 10-5 start on the season. What have you done well, and what can you improve on so far in the early stages of this 2007 season?
I think overall we've played pretty well. We have a lot of returning kids, but I think there's a lot of things we can improve on. Obviously, I think we can do a lot better job handling the ball and also executing offensively. We've struggled at times scoring, so. Hopefully we get off to a good start tonight, because we've improved over the last tournament, so hopefully the improvement keeps going.
And you guys are off to a 12-3 start on the season. Is that what you've expected so far?
Maybe a little better. We really bumped up our preseason this year, and we wanted to play as many quality opponents as we could, and I think 12-3, I'm real happy with that. I think a couple of those losses, we were right in the game. Our last loss against Brinson, I just think they're a very quality team. That's probably the best team we've seen all year. So, we could be 12-1, or we could have lost a couple more. But I'm happy 12-3, no doubt.
And thank you, Coach Camillucci, and thank you, Coach Bickmore, and good luck to both of you tonight's game. And Marty, it's all back to you now for the rest of this coverage.
Nice interview with both coaches. They come in with identical records, 12-3. And Steve, welcome aboard. I'm glad you're able to step in tonight and help out with some of the play. You're more familiar with the boys basketball team, as we're going to be covering them on Saturday night, because you've got your boy is on that team, is playing varsity this year.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I've been involved with the boys for years and years, and coached a number of them over the years, AAU-wise. And but I am familiar with both of these coaches for the girls' game. Also, played a little bit for over the years, and actually played with both these coaches, and they're both excellent players and excellent coaches, and therefore they have very well coached teams. So. Look forward to working with you, Marty. And
well, I'm glad you could come on board tonight and help out with the color. It's always good to see you. We've gone out and done a lot of baseball in the past, and you're out there coaching at first base. And are you going to do that again this year, or are you you're not going to do that anymore?
Planning on it.
Oh,
planning
good.
on it. Yeah, looking forward to it. As soon as the weather warms up a little bit, we should be ready to go.
Well, I was reading today's Union newspaper, and I see that they've converted an old car repair shop where I used to get my cars fixed, and they turned it into a baseball year-round training facility. Are you going to be involved with that at all?
Oh, probably a little bit, but yeah, mainly Coach Viola's recruited some real talented people to help him out with the indoor facility, to try and give a place for some of the players that want to work out year-round, a place to do that. And Gary Wilson from the Colorado Rockies is one of the guys, along with some of the local coaches. So,
yeah, I like the name of the place, Sierra Rockies. I thought that was pretty clever, and seeing as how you got some of some Rockies involved, that is good news, and I think that'll be a real bonus for the Bear River, and maybe get some Nevada Union kids down here along with the Placer kids, and it's probably going to be open up to everybody, I imagine, to learn the traits of baseball and improve their game.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, and they're getting rolling here, and as the weather stays cold and rainy, it'll probably get more use. So, good luck to Coach Viola. He's kind of ramrodding that with his wife Pam. So.
It's like he doesn't have anything else to do, right?
That's right. That's right.
Well, that's great, and we're looking forward to another great spring baseball season again. But right now it's 2007 season for the Bear River girls, and the Bear River boys open up on Saturday. So we're looking forward to some good basketball as the Placer Lady Hillmen come in tonight with a record of 12-3. Going up against Bear River is 12-3 in the preseason. So both of these teams have come off some big wins. And what do you see with each one of these two teams?
Well, Placer is going to be very strong. It's going to be a very tough game. They've got the big girl, Casey Ricks, who's got a number of D1 schools looking at her, and I'm sure will play at that level. They've also got a good little point guard that distributes real well in Laura Schoenhoff. And they've played a very tough schedule thus far, so they're well prepared for the PVL. They've also played for years together as AAU team, a lot of these girls, so they're very familiar with each other, and that can only help. So Bear River's going to have their hands full, Marty.
Yeah, Bear River has played in the PVL for several years now, but this will be the first year for Placer. They're trying to get the schools closer together, so it's less drive time to have these games, and so they've put Placer into the PVL, and so now we've got a situation where they used to play during the playoffs, but now they get to meet firsthand in league play twice a year. There's a shot of Tom Fitzsimmons and Emil Valdoni. They'll be doing the play-by-play for the radio broadcast tonight. I went up and said hello to Tom, wish them a happy new year, and also to Emil. And so they're off to a big season. So they're going to be doing double duty they'll be covering the. They'll both be doing the NU games and also the back here on Saturday with the Bear River game. So it's going to be an exciting season for the radio broadcast, and we're here to bring you all of the Nevada Union, Placer, and Colfax Bear River games. So we're in for a long season as the playoffs are just around the corner, and maybe everybody can get back to Arco Arena like some of the teams did last year. The captains went to the center of the court to go over the rules with the referees along with the coaches. And so we're just about ready to start this game, as it's been a kind of a long preseason for both of these teams. I think they may have had the program wrong. I heard. Well, we can. Before we do that, let's take a look at the standings for the Pioneer Valley League, the teams that have played so far this year. That in the preseason, Colfax is once again another powerhouse, as they've come in 11-2. Of course, no teams have had any wins or losses because this is opening night for league play. But it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be a three-way race between Colfax, Placer, and Bear River. Placer comes in at 12-3, and El Dorado at 8-3, and Bear River is 10-5. I know they lost 2 games to St. Francis, which is a pretty powerhouse team. So that is about 3 steps up from where they normally play. But then it's followed by Whitney, Lincoln, and Mesa Verde, all in the league this year. So it's going to be exciting as the girls will now be introduced here at home, as the Bear River Lady Bruins will come on out to defend their championship up against Placer Lady Hillmen. And as the introductions will be just in a couple minutes, and we'll be down to tip-off. So introducing the starting lineup now for the Placer Lady Hillmen.
In the backcourt, at one guard, number 11, a junior,
Lauren Hare, a junior. She'll be starting.
At the other guard, number 12, a junior, Madison Mead.
Madison Mead.
At the third guard, number
Starting at guard position.
a senior, Laura Shonoff.
Laura Shonoff.
In the front court,
Shonoff.
at one post, number 23, a junior,
Casey Ricks, number 23.
And at the other post, number 32, a junior, Amanda Wagner.
Mandy Wagner. I talked to her sister Jessica earlier on. Jessica tore her ACL up riding a horse in the summer, and so she's out here rooting on her sister. She gave me the names of each one of the players, so I appreciated that. So for the Lady Bruins, Chandre Uno comes out. She's a 3-year player. Erin Nowd, one of the Nowd sisters that have played Bear River basketball.
Number 14, a senior, Rachel Harder.
Rachel Harder comes out.
And at the other forward, number 24, a senior, Katie Thompson.
Katie Thompson.
At center for the Bruins, number 31, a senior,
Lauren Urick. So there's a starting lineup for both teams.
The head coach, Jeff Bickmore, his assistant, Merlin Elder.
Merlin Elder is the assistant coach. Jeff Bickmore, Tony Camillucci, and Anna Platz. And there's a good shot of Jeff as he gives encouragement to his team. And we're just about ready for the tip-off. As Steve noticed that the Placer Lady Hillmen only have 2 seniors on their team tonight. And only one of them is starting, and that could be a difference in the ball game, as Bear River comes in with starting 4 seniors tonight and 1 junior.
Yeah, we'll see, Marty. They, however, like I mentioned earlier, Placer girls, a lot of these girls have played varsity as freshmen and sophomores and played at a very high level of AAU competition. And it'll be very interesting to me to see how well Katie Thompson and Rachel Harder in particular can defend against the powerful offense of the Placer.
So there's
Lady
the tip
Hillmen.
off. Bear River gets the ball. Bringing it up is Uno, being guarded by Chernoff. There's an inside feed to Urick. She backs up, puts it up off the glass, doesn't go. Rebounded, breakaway by number 23, Ricks. And she's fouled on the way to the hoop. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. So that's how it gets started here to start off this ball game. Casey Ricks will go to the line now to shoot 2. Here's a replay on that. What do you see here?
Well, I think this is a good indication. Look at her ball handling skills for a big gal. That right there is indicative of how talented she is.
That was Rachel Harder on the foul, so she draws the first foul.
Bear River trying to break the press here.
And
Placer Hillmen.
Almost lost the ball, and they did. Threw it away as that full court press. There's a left-handed shot. Doesn't go. On a breakaway is Thompson. Now gets it back over to Nowd. She'll try to set something up. Thompson back with the ball. Back out to Nowd. Over in the corner to Uno. She's trying to feed inside to Urick, but throws it cross court, and there's a ball off the glass. Doesn't go. And then Nowd puts it up. Doesn't go either. So once the Bear River starts out very cold here in the first period. Uno trying to get the ball out, double team, feeds inside. Now they got nobody Gardner, and that Rachel Harder puts that ball up.
Good ball movement.
That was Thompson. Sorry.
Good ball movement
It
by
was.
the Bruins.
Left her wide open. Placer brings it on down. Gets it inside, and a spin away jumper. Almost looked like she was fouled, but back with the rebound is Hare, but now coming out with the ball is Shonoff, and that ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Placer's ball. Inside feed to Wagner. Now they get it out. Give it to the big girl. She takes it to the hoop, and she gets the Casey Ricks.
They're obviously trying to establish her presence early.
So now Uno trying to get it outside. She does to Nowd. Good pressure by the Lady Hillmen. Oh, that ball's intercepted. Another turnover. No look pass to Chernoff. Oh, stolen away by Uno. Good defense. Uno takes it inside. And now it's going to be a backcourt throwaway. That'll be another turnover. That's about the 5th turnover for Bear River. Scores 3-2. Schoenhoff. That's what I talked with her. I talked with one of the players. So that's what it's going to be tonight, Schoenhoff. And there's a good defense by Urick. Now Bear River will try to bring it up. Still a full court press. They're going to lose it again. They do. Another turnover. And on a breakaway layup, that was Ricks.
Lady Bruins really struggling with the press, the pressure of Placer right now.
They've always had that. They've always had that problem.
We're setting up an extended 2-3 zone, so we'll see if the Bruins can get it down into Urick.
They're driving. She's fouled. They're going to count it. They're going to count it. That was a good drive right into 3 players by Harder. So she gets the 2. Mead with the foul. has a chance now to go to the line to tie it up. Five to 4 your score.
Correction on the last foul, Laura Shona.
Here's the replay on that.
Watch Rachel turn and face up and see the lane open, and away she goes, attacking the basket. That was a great move. It's good to see Rachel back getting healthy. She had a severe knee injury and missed almost a year, but she's got the brace on, but she looks a lot better.
Right now they move at the top of the key, working outside. Good defense by Bear River, putting the pressure on. Still working it outside and trying to drive. She does drive into the lane, but the ball's blocked by Urick. Good defensive move. So now Uno will bring it up the court. And another stolen. Well, now they get it back. Boy, I tell you, Bear River is not playing their usual game of being careful with that ball, Steve.
Yeah, they're having a little trouble passing over the top a little bit too much, but
there's
an open shot.
And she's got it. Uno for three. Bear River takes the lead for the first time tonight on a three-pointer by Chandre Uno. 7-5 your score. That ball is knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Bear River ball. 3:51 left to go in this first period. 7-5 your score. Steve, Bear River's lucky to be still in this game with those 5 turnovers. There's another one, 6 turnovers.
Yeah, they're really, I think if they can play a half-court game, that's to their advantage.
She's fouled and it doesn't go. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be Alicia Jackson, the senior. Jocelyn Fry has come into the game, and she fouled Jackson. First one is no good. Here's a replay on that foul. She went up and she was just knocked.
Reach in
there,
from the backside there.
Misses both of them. Full court press again.
Placer's picking up full court even on a missed free throw. This is a well-coached team. See how they drop back into that zone press off a missed free throw. That's tough to do.
Good hustle. Now they work it back outside all the way across court to Fry. Tries to take it to baseline. No room. As they count down. There's a ball off the glass by Katie Thompson.
That one on the shot clock. Big shot. Look at that dive on the floor. Great hustle. Great hustle by Fry. The Bruins are hanging in there. They've actually got a 4-point lead, and with the number of turnovers they have, they've got to feel good right now.
They certainly do. It's 9-5 as Placer's gone a little bit cold. There's a ball stolen away, but then it could be a jump ball, but no, it's not called. There's a nice feed inside. Doesn't go. Good block by Urick.
Look at the big gal bringing the ball up court. You love that.
There's a pass over by Uno. Now it gets back to Uno. Inside feed to Urick, working it outside. That's one way of breaking that. Get him to come out. Now Uno's got a three-pointer. She puts it up, and it's off the iron. No good, out of bounds.
There's still great ball movement, Marty. Not a dribble was made there, so you love to see that as a coach. That's the way you break down a zone right there.
Almost stolen away by Fry.
Bruins have really picked up their intensity on defense
here.
here.
That's a good whoa, should have been a charge.
He's calling it a block. I don't know if she was quite set. Maybe we can look at it, but yeah. Good attempt, but he called it a block.
So Meade will go to the line to shoot 2. 2:07 left to go. Here's the replay on that, Steve.
Let's see if she was set or not. This is always a tough call for the ref. Toughest call. That's close.
It was real close.
Looked like she may have moved a little bit. If she'd held her ground, she probably gets the call.
Well, I think she got moved because she was blocked out of the way. So they pick up 1 on that. As Meade picks up the
9-7 we're at. 1:58 remaining. Bear River setting it up here.
Uno now comes out, gets it over to Fry. They'll work it around again like they did last time. Inside to Urick, kind of off balance, didn't have the shot. And now there's a three-pointer coming up off the iron, no good. They haven't been able to, Bear River hasn't been able to do much underneath that basket.
Well, they're shutting that down, and they're going deep into the shot clock the last few times. So, but that's what Bear River wants to do, kind of slow it down a little bit against this very athletic and quick Placer team.
So now Peters in the game and gets it on over to Meade. Meade dribbles around, throws it inside, 23 seconds. And they get a new shot clock. Bear River with the ball, 2-on-1. Now they throw it, throws it away. That was a bad pass by Jackson. They had a 3-on-2 situation right there.
Just got a little bit too anxious.
So Tanya Copeland comes into the ball game. Going out is Thompson.
Katie Thompson. Get a blow and get her back in.
So bringing the ball up is Meade. Dribbles around. Get her out for a three-point range and off the iron. No good. Rebound by Peters. There's a three-pointer and it's no good. Rebounded by Copeland. She brings it up the court. Over to Uno. Oh, nice feed inside to Urick.
Double team, that's a tough shot.
Yep. There's an off-balance shot off the glass, and she gets a rebound, and now she gets back out there. They got a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice follow of her own shot there by Fry.
Now 24 on the game clock. Uno now looking to pass it in. She does to Urick. Urick thought about a three, didn't take it. Now puts it up off the glass. 8 seconds and stolen away, but they're going to call a foul for a push. Inbounding with 6 seconds left to go will be Davis.
Thought the Lady Bruins might work for one shot there. They got a rebound with 16 seconds left. Thought they might bring it out and try and work for one, but
now they got 3 seconds. Let's go try to take it in. Fadeaway jumper, no good, and that'll end the quarter. So
very interesting quarter there, Marty. Looked like the Placer Lady Hillmen's big gal Casey Rick scored their first few baskets. Looked like she was going to carry them, but they did a good job adjusting their defense, and she kind of threw up a few wild shots. Got a little frustrated, looked like, late in the quarter there.
Well, I think one of the things that Bear River got to be thankful for, as we talked about earlier, Steve, is that they had 7 turnovers, and didn't cost them that much. I think Placer only picked up a couple or maybe 3 points on the turnovers. And when you can do that, you can stay in the game like that, then they have a lead right now at the end of the first quarter, 9-7. Alan, welcome back.
Yep,
nice
it's good to
see
be
you.
back.
Come in anytime you want. We've got plenty of airtime.
Oh yeah.
your mic's a little loud, but
yeah, I'm here for about 3 more weeks or so.
And then you'll go back up to Nevada. I was watching the football game from Nevada Wolfpack. They look pretty good this year in the bowl game, and now the basketball team looks good. So you're at a high-profile school.
Yeah, well, things look promising for them this year.
All right, we're back to action now. Placer with the ball. Get it over in the corner there. Bear River is keeping them outside. On the coverage now is pass a long way, driving into the paint, up and out, no good. Bear River with the ball. Looks like Copeland. She'll get it back over. That was Fry.
Jocelyn Fry.
Jocelyn Fry. They almost look identical.
Yep, they're twin sisters. The Fry twins.
There's a three-pointer.
On cue.
Fry with a three-pointer. That gets it to 11-7, the biggest lead so far of the game. There's a pass out to Peters. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded in there by Uno. So there's got plenty of room. She stops and feeds it inside. coming in.
Nice feed, nice cut by Rachel Harder.
Rachel Harder picks that one up.
Yeah, the Fry twins, very talented sophomore twin sisters. Their older sister, Julie, played here for years, was one of the stars in the past. Another wild shot.
Boy, it was. She just can't.
She's frustrated. She's just begging for a foul is what she's doing.
There's Urick. Gets it all the way across court to Harder. Harder now dishes it off to Copeland. Inside,
nice
wide
passing
open.
again.
Look at that. Nice pass by Uno. Timeout being called.
Bear River Lady Bruins putting on a clinic how you break down a zone defense. Again there, not a dribble was taken, just 4 or 5 nice crisp passes for a wide open layup.
All right, let's take a look at this replay all the way down. Now you watch, just like you said, go ahead, follow it up. There's the first pass. Now watch this.
Urick,
go ahead.
Cross court, then down to the corner. This perfect ball movement. Look at the cut here by Jocelyn Fry. Doesn't get it on the diagonal pass, but Uno sees her there like all good point guards were, and as Placer Lady Hillmen rotate, bingo, there it is, an easy 2. Coach Camillucci's upset and calls timeout.
Yeah, well, I guess that would. She was wide open. She probably could have taken the shot earlier, but going to the hoop, she could also draw the foul. That one goes in. There she goes. That was Casey Ricks on the...
From Schoenhoff. Schoenhoff didn't play much first quarter, but she's back in, and I love her.
Oh, there's another turnover by Harder.
Prototype point guard. Doesn't care if she scores a point.
There's a pass out to Hare. Hare now gets it back over to Ricks.
Schoenhoff going to reset. Big freshman gal there, 32, Mandy Wagner.
They're working it around, and no good. Bear River misses the rebound and now driving the paint, but it looks like she stepped out of bounds. Oh no, let's see what they call. Might have been a push.
That was interesting. Almost looked like Bear River girls gave up.
There's an air ball for a three-pointer by Babas, and that doesn't go. Rebounded by Bear River, and Uno brings it up the court over to Copeland. Trying to feed Urick on the inside. Not
Urick
there.
Was open there. There it is again. Nice feed.
And
they
now,
can't guard her one-on-one underneath, Marty.
No, there's... Especially when she drives the paint like that and they dish it off to her, it's going to be a foul every time.
She was open the first time. They couldn't get it to her. She made a nice little pivot move, was open again, and they found her the second time.
So Urick goes to the line to shoot 2. 15-9 your score. First one is good.
Here's a replay. Look at that. Great body position by the senior, headed for UC Davis.
She makes the first one, and now she'll get the second one up, and that's good.
Very nice shot. 17-9 Bruins. Lady Bruins opening up a lead.
So now Placer tries. That is Hare trying to drive the paint, cut off by Bear River. And there's a three-pointer, and she's got it. That is Davis for 3.
Good job breaking the press by the Bruins again. They really negated that the last 6 or 7 minutes.
Yes, it was troublesome at the start of the game, but they broke it. Now they get it out to Urick. She tries to drive baseline. Nothing there. Good defense by Placer. Oh, there's a nice feed, and then travel called on Fry. There's that three-pointer.
And Adabas, nice looking shot.
Nothing but net.
Here comes Placer moving the ball. Bruins in a tough man-to-man or look good on defense. They're
Seven.
really, step in. Nice
Stolen
steal by
away.
Urick. Here she comes.
Oh,
Look at this.
and she gets,
breakaway foul.
Well, that's one way of keeping her from going coast to coast with the layup.
Marty, you love that. That is very indicative of why she'll be playing at the Division I level next year at UC Davis. Gal her size handling the ball on the break like that.
That saved 2 points. She just reached up there and watched her steal that ball, step right in front of the.
Quick feet there. Now look at this ball handling.
Yep, she's brought it up and then was fouled.
Point center, we'll call her.
There's Uno trying to drive into the paint. Puts it up off the glass for 2. Her 5th point of the game. 19-12 your score.
Good recognition by Chandra there.
Well, they opened that paint up for her and she went right into it. They're going to call a travel.
Good help defense by Harder. The Lady Bruins are playing outstanding defense here right now, Marty. It's been their trademark over the years, back when Dwayne Gansky was coaching and Coach Bickmore's continued it on. That's their trademark.
So Uno looks over Coach Bickmore, gets the play. Tried to feed it inside to Urick, but she was double teamed. Now they get it. She breaks away, puts it up, and it's counted.
They're working that high-low post offense to perfection. Placer Lady Hillmen aren't rotating quickly enough, and the Lady Bruins are picking them apart.
And
another 3-point opportunity for Lauren Urick.
Bear River calls timeout. Alan, what's your observation so far?
Yeah, Bear River's really bounced back here in this second quarter. It's off to the rough start, but they've really been doing a good job here, getting the ball inside to Urick and playing really well.
Here's the replay on that, Steve. Look at that.
Look at Lauren clear some space out there with her body. Almost lost it, but went up, absorbed the contact, as we like to say, put it up softly off the rim, and one.
So she'll go to the line to make it a possible 3-point play. Bear River on top, 21-12, as it looked like at the start of the game, Steve, that it was going to be Placer kind of runaway. They picked up the first 4 points and 5 points, I guess, and after that, it's been all Bear River. Here's Urick. She's already made 2. This one's up, and it's good. So 22-12, a 10-point lead, largest lead of the game so far for either team. There's a inside. Now they bring it out to Wagner. She puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Uno. Bear River very aggressive under the boards tonight.
Yeah, I think they'll give her that shot every time. The big freshman center for Placer taking a
there's
three-pointer.
A travel call. Little hesitation as Uno looked over and saw Meade coming on over. And so she kind of hesitated, did the 2-step, and the referee was right on top of it.
You never want to leave your feet till you know what you're going to do with it, Marty.
Yeah. Uno's quite a ball player. There's a nice, there's a travel call. She did the double 2-step.
Boy, she really looks out of sorts right now, Marty. I've seen her play before. She's outstanding, but she's really forcing it right now. And I think a lot of that's due to the Bear River defense. They've really got her frustrated.
So, Chandra Uno will bring it up the court. Dishes it on over to Thompson, back to Uno. Uno tries to drive, but being guarded in there very well by Ricks. Working it outside. There's a 3-pointer. Up off the iron, no good. Arc was just a little bit too low for Thompson. There's a drive all the way into the paint, and there's a push that's going to be called on Urick. So going to the line to shoot 2 will be Casey Ricks.
Again, turnabout's fair play. Placer Lady Hillmen, big gal. Ricks trying to go coast to coast, attacking the basket, and picked up the foul. Misses the first free throw, though.
Yeah, I think they've only made one. They've only made three free throws tonight. They've missed several. 22-12. That one's no good. Bear River with the rebound. We've got 2:36 left in this first half.
See if Lady Bruins can keep a double-digit lead going into the locker room, Marty.
Over in the corner to Urick, all the way across court, stolen away by Ricks. She puts it up, doesn't go, but then getting the rebound was Meade. She'll bring it on out. They'll set something up again, start over. Trying to drive in and doesn't go. And
look at Rachel Harder
Harder.
just rip that rebound away from Placer Gal.
That was good defensive work in there by Harder. Now they'll 1:57 left. Uno now out above the three-point line, all the way across to Copeland. And what happened there?
Oh, she got tripped up going to the basket. Jocelyn Fry, nice little move, found the seam in the zone and attacked it. Got fouled by number 11, Lauren Hare.
That's a 15 foul. Coming back into the game now is Aaron Nowd. Going out is Jocelyn Fry. Nowd will inbound. Got 30 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it in right in there. Oh,
in and out.
Tough break, and then that was
Thompson picked up a foul over the back.
You see that ball roll around that rim, just like it had cellophane on it.
Did everything but go down. Katie Thompson, that's her game though. You'll take that foul, an aggressive rebound foul. Late in the quarter, they aren't 1-1 yet, so nothing hurt.
Now here's Bear River on the defense again. Another turnover, and Uno tried to get that one, couldn't do it. Placer still with the ball. 10 on the shot clock.
Lauren Urich, outstanding defense again. Almost ripped the ball out of the hands of the Lady Hillmen there in the corner, but went out of bounds.
1:29 left in this first half. 22-12 your score. Out to showing off now. Now they got 4 seconds, puts it up and off the glass. Nice play. That was Casey Ricks as she picks up her 8th point. So Uno now. Oh, there's a foul called. Didn't see who that was, but 32 was 12. Oh, Madison Mead now. That's a 16 foul on both teams now. Uno brings it out. Trying to set a play up over to Nowd. Gets it back over to Uno. They're working at the outside. Now they get it back out to Uno. She's looking at three. Puts it up off the iron and a push.
Oh, another one on Katie. I'm not sure about that one, but yeah, Bear River's really trying to get it inside. They've got a distinct size advantage against the Lady Hillmen, but when they're collapsing on them, they're doing a good job of kicking it out for a three-pointer.
So Jackson now will come in to shoot 1 and 1.
Thompson goes out with 2 quick fouls. Coach Bickmore doesn't want her picking up her 3rd here with 50 seconds left in the half.
First one is no good and rebounded in there by Fry. Now they've got 42 on the game clock. Jocelyn Fry now. There's Yuri going to be short off the iron.
30
Long
seconds
pass.
left.
Oh, she lost it. Going to be a jump ball. Let's see. No. Yeah, it's going to be. It looks like. Yes, it is. Good hustle by Lauren Yurk. It'll be Bear River's ball with 25 seconds on the game clock. Nothing on the shot clock left except for the 25 seconds. And Bear River will bring it up, trying to get the last shot in. They lead by 8 points, 22-14 as Placer has come back. Urich thought about 3, didn't go for it. They keep working it around. Now she drives in, but then gets it out over to Uno. She'll take a 3. No, she doesn't. Almost lost the ball. Too late. They wasted a good opportunity there. But here in the second quarter, Bear River comes up with 13 points against Placer's 7, and they've got a 22-14 lead here at the half.
Yeah, real strong second quarter there by the Lady Bruins, Marty. A little discombobulated there on that last possession, but that happens sometimes. You try and work the clock down and you work it down a little bit too far and don't get a shot off.
Yeah, they ended up kind of missing that opportunity with 25 seconds left to bring the ball down, but good defense by the Lady Hillmen, and it ends up with a halftime score of 22-14.
Yeah, I think the Lady Bruins and Coach Bickmore have to be happy with that. If you told them they'd go with an 8-point lead, I think they'd take it.
Yeah, especially with the way the game got off to the start for Placer. It was it looked like Placer was going to take this game with a runaway, and they had a full court press going on every time Bear River brought the ball up. And over the years, Bear River has always had trouble with that full court press. I don't know why it seems to be that way, but they broke it, and they capitalized on getting the ball down the court with some long passes, and they ended up breaking that so much so that the coach Tony Camillucci decided that I think we'll let them bring the ball up the court with no pressure. All right, this NorCal Game of the Week is being underwritten tonight by Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals. Hanson Brothers is all about aggregates, and their new facility in Colfax means that they'll have even more for your landscaping needs. Whether you need a crushed mine rock or base rock, rip rock, or building stone or large landscape rocks, Hanson Brothers has it all. Hanson Brothers Construction and HBE Rentals, and in Colfax.
Also brought to you by Portis Subs. Cindy and Mike Argento, along with John Larimer, own the 2 Portis Subs locations in Grass Valley and Nevada City. They offer fresh sliced sandwiches daily with a selection of wraps, salads, soups, and party trays. So whether you are counting your carbs, calories, or pennies, Portis Subs has something for every appetite. Call or fax in your order, and you'll never have to wait at the Portis Subs.
Foothill Real Estate and Foothill Financial. Bear River baseball coach Steve French knows what it takes to be a winner in the world of real estate lending. That's why he runs Foothill Financial as a full-service mortgage lender, offering you the rates that are guaranteed and where you'll find the lowest rate on every type of loan from purchase to construction. They're right here in the Bear River Lake of the Pines area. It's Foothill Real Estate and Foothill Financial.
Thanks, Marty. Also brought to you tonight by Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Mark and Mike Hauser want you to know that it's round rubber and it rolls, and you'll find it in both locations of Plaza Tire. You can always trust the integrity of Plaza Tire. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service has you covered with 2 locations. The original Plaza in Nevada City and Plaza Tire in Penn Valley. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Professional auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs.
And by Touchdown Productions, celebrating a decade of local sports television. This is Marty Mortensen along with Steve French saying thank you for joining us for our local sports coverage you can see nowhere else on earth except your NorCal Game of the Week. And be sure to tune in next time as the new Commander 2 makes its first trip to Nevada Union as the Miners take on the SFL foe, the Wood Creek Timberwolves, exclusively on our Foothill network of stations in Auburn on ACTV Channel 20, on Sudden Lake Channel 23, and the Lake of the Pines Channel 7, and of course in Grass Valley and Nevada City on NCTV Channel 11. All right, we're going to go over to Alan Barros, who's on board from 3 weeks of no school at University of Nevada. He's going to take us on a tour of the new commander. Alan, go ahead.
And thanks, Marty. And, of course, new year here in 2007. Of course, that means in with the new and out with the old. And we're going to go take a look at the new commander that we got going here at Touchdown Productions. Of course, Touchdown Productions is a decade old now. The old commander now a piece of history in the archives. As we're going to come look at this new commander here with Touchdown Productions.
Well, I'm anxious to see it, Alan, so show it to us.
Yeah, I got my first chance to actually take a look at it today, as I was always also used to the old commander. And we're on our way out to the commander.
We're getting hassled here by some of Bear River's finest.
Here we got this the box truck design.
There it is in all of its glory.
You guys better be nice. I'm doing this Saturday night too.
Can you not hear us when the goes on?
Your old Chevy truck here. We're going to come take a look at the inside.
So Alan is on his way inside. There goes the door. Here we are.
And here we are inside the new Commander.
Hey, I didn't think we were ready for company.
So yeah, you see lots of space inside here. You see all the monitors on the inside. Several monitors inside here. A lot cleaner look from the old Commander.
There's Gil.
Yeah, Marty, it's very nice to actually be in some place that's warm. Or semi-warm, I should say.
Hey, Gil, where's your window?
You know, everybody asks about a window. Let's turn that light over this way. Everybody asks about a window, but you really don't need a window in the truck. The cameras are our windows. And if we can't see, we only get to see what the cameras see. So it doesn't matter whether we have a window or not. But it's funny you should ask that, Marty, because everybody asks, what about the window?
Yeah, well, you don't really need one, but I just thought I'd let you know about that one.
And of course, everybody that's tuned into the program for a number of years, they're used to seeing the Commander. Alan, when you left, we had the Commander, and it's no more.
Yeah, I actually told a couple of my friends that they'd got a new vehicle, and they were surprised.
Well, I think a few people are going to be surprised. It's not quite finished yet. We still have a wall to build in here, and of course decorate the outside of the truck from just being white. But it's a step in the right direction, and it's on the road. And the Commander 2's premier telecast right here today at Bear River High School as they take on Placer. And Marty, it seemed like it was going to be much more of a game in the hike, but not turning out that way.
No, it started out, looked like Placer was on a roll at the start, but then it kind of cooled down, and Bear River's defense stepped up, and they started making some points. And it sounds like, Gil, you got what I had a month ago. Is you not feeling very well tonight?
No, I didn't have my mints here, I think, while I was
directing. Your voice sounds like you got the flu or something.
No, you do a lot of talking when you're directing.
Yeah, I understand that. We can hear you in our headsets, I know.
All right, well, listen, Alan, thanks for bringing everybody out here.
Yep, my pleasure.
And Marty, let's go back to you and Steve French, our new protege out there.
Yeah, he's doing a fine job. And if Alan can come out here with that handheld mic, maybe we can talk to a couple of the Bear River boys players that are sitting next to us, and to talking about their game coming up Saturday night against Marysville, right?
I'm seeking revenge, so we got a couple of Bear River's finest here after the Bruins put a whooping on them down at the Kendall Arnett. They're going to show up armed and ready, I'm sure. But we got Axel Wadman and Chris McIntosh here. So, Axel, how you think you're going to match up Saturday night against the Hillmen as they come up the hill?
Well, last meeting, it was a tough battle. We were lucky enough to get out there and play a good game. We had a lot of key players step up. Patrick Scott stepped up, had the game of his life. So we can just hope that, they come in here and we just take care of business, play like we're capable of.
Okay, Chris McIntosh has been one of the key players for Bear River early in the season. Had an outstanding tournament at NU and hit some big shots, especially three-pointers. Chris, you think you're ready for the Hillmen when they come to visit Saturday?
Yeah, I definitely think that when they get here, we're going to give them a good show. Can't wait. Working hard in practice.
I understand you guys had a little bit of a tough practice today, so Coach Box and Coach McCrory looked like they got you ready to open up league. You got Lincoln tomorrow night first, though. How's Lincoln looking this year?
Yeah, Coach Box scouted Lincoln, and he says that they don't look as strong as last year. I think they have a little problem with their post guy, and so it'll be interesting tomorrow to see what happens.
Great. Axel, what do you think about Lincoln?
I think they're
you aren't ready.
We can't take any team lightly, so we just got to go in there and take care of business.
Well, we're about ready for action, but Chris, is it true that your scoring average would be much better if Axel get you the ball more often?
Yeah, I've been talking to him about that, seriously.
All right, here we go. Back to the Lady Bruins. Thanks, guys.
So a backcourt violation right away as that was Madison Mead. She took it across the center line and turnover. Bear River on the attack. Almost lost it, and it looks like it's going to be Bear River's ball. Last touched in there by Casey Ricks.
Well, we'll see if the Lady Hillmen can come out and make up ground right away. I'm sure they talked about that in the locker room, Marty.
Well, they've closed it to within 8. It was 12 at one time. Inside to Urich. Now all the way across over to Harder. And, well, they're moving the ball around. Double team on, and they're going to call it jump ball, and it beat Bear River.
Uno got double teamed there. She tried to split it, but they grabbed the ball away from her.
22-14 early in this third period. Uno now brings it up.
Schoenhoff really applying
Now they're going to have to get the shot. There's now. They better put it up. They do. And at the buzzer, doesn't go. That's one of the problems that you have. You let that clock run down, then you got to get a shot that's really not a good percentage shot off before the buzzer goes off. There's a three-pointer. Boy, she made it.
That's what they wanted.
That was Mead for a 3. Closes it within 5. Bear River's kind of gone a little cold. Now their full court press comes up. They're going to have to get it down court now. Now has it. And they toss it away.
Reminisce of the start of the first half.
Yep. There's another three-pointer going up. It's off the glass, rebounded by Urich. She gets it over to
Katie Thompson bringing it down.
Now they feed it back out to Uno with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Now it gets it into Urich. She gets hit, loses the ball. Good pressure. They're going to have to shoot it again, but now it's going to be 10 seconds on the shot clock. Bear River ball.
Placer's really picked up the defensive intensity early in the half here, and Coach Bickmore, 2 quick substitutions. Jocelyn Fry and Tanya Copeland into the game.
They're going to have to get the shot off. That's almost lost it.
Oh, the shot clock didn't start. We got a break there.
They have to put it up, and they do, but the shot's blocked. But the shot clock ran out, but then it's going to be turned over to Placer because the ball didn't hit the rim on that shot. No, that's it. They
2 straight shot clock, very deep. Bear River's going to have to get their offense going a little earlier.
All right, bringing the ball up is Schoenhoff. Oh, it's almost stolen away. Good heads-up play by Copeland.
Jocelyn Fry had an outstanding first half, and she's in the game early this half, Marty, so we'll see how she does this half. Oh, nice entry pass. Got a little help from Lauren there.
Bear River foul, Lauren Urich, second personal.
Great little left-handed entry bounce pass there. I love that. Watch this low angle here, impossible to intercept. Perfect feed. Shoved by Urich. Bear River bringing the ball up here live.
Full court. They got double team, full court press. They're going to lose it again. And they do. Uno saves it going on into the baseline, trying to put it up on a layup is Harder, and she's fouled. Well, that was a break right there for Bear River because that wasn't even going to be close to making the basket.
That was ugly, but a heads-up play by Chandra Uno. She knew their time was running out to get it across half court, so she just threw it up for grabs. Rachel Harder.
Boy, that's the second time Rachel has missed the rim completely.
Rachel got it, attacked the basket, and picked up the foul against the Lady Hillmen. See if she can make the second one.
Bear River hasn't had a point here in quite a while, and that one's going to be off too. And it's going to be Placer ball. Boy,
we'll have to get Rachel's dad, Jeff, to work with her on her free throws here. I played with him many moons ago. He's an outstanding player himself. So,
I mean, she's not even coming close to hitting the rim. Looked like a couple of my shots out there. All right, bringing the ball up the court now for Placer. Showing off now. Oh, it looks like she bounced the ball on the line, being guarded by Urick. That's a no match.
Oh, they called a little touch on Lauren.
Boy,
Smart play by Schoenhoff. They switched out top, and she attacked Lauren with her quickness. Lauren couldn't stay with her.
And that's her third foul.
Again, a smart play by a point guard, just like Uno made on the other end for the Bruins.
So they inbound it, and a nice feed inside, left-handed, doesn't go. They still save it. There's a three-pointer going downtown, and she makes it. That is Madison Mead again, her second three-pointer in a row. Full court press.
Lady Hillmen right back in a 2-point ball game. Their pressure defense is really doing its job so far this half. Another bad pass, another turnover. Uno goes flying into the benches. I hope she's all right.
Boy, she hit her head on right on the bench.
Oh boy, you hate to see this, Marty. She went flying into the bench trying to save the pass.
Now she's getting up.
She's fearless. She's fearless. She's small, but she's fearless. Let's see if we can pick it up here. Ball gets past her. She dives to try and save it. Ouch.
Clunk. Boy, she
Look
rattled
buckle.
the boards there too, didn't she?
Good thing she's hard-headed there.
So she'll sit down for a little bit to regain her composure.
That's got to hurt.
So now, 2-point game, which was a 12-point game at one point. And there's a shot that doesn't go. Boy, the full court press again, and they
Nice
bring
move
it up.
by Fry.
Fry brings it up. They've lost 9 seconds getting the ball over. There's Urick for three, puts it up off the iron, no good. And it's going to be saved. Nice offensive play. There's a stop, shoot, put up, no good. Misses the rim completely. That was Ricks.
Looks like she wanted to attack, but that hasn't been working for her, so she pulled up for a jumper and wasn't comfortable, didn't draw iron.
Mandy
Let's see if the
Wagner
Bruins
goes
can
out.
figure out their press here. There we go.
Well, they pass it around, trying to get it down. Of course,
Problem is it takes a lot of time. Now they don't have much time to set up their offense, so Placer's got the game going at their pace right now.
There's a three-point shot going up, and it's off the iron.
Again, probably not the shot Bear River wanted,
No,
but they're
no.
working deep into the shot clock.
There's a shot, and they tie the game up. Good heads-up shooting by Lauren Hare as Bear River is really starting to struggle at the start of this third period. 22-22.
Had an advantage as they break the press, but they pull it back out. So
8.
Still no points for Bear River this
And
quarter.
Urick would go to the line to shoot two. 8 straight points run off by Placer. And going to the line to shoot two will be Lauren Urick. She has made 4 3-pointers so far. And she makes the 5th one.
Those are free throws, Marty, a little closer than the 3-pointers. So.
Oh, did I say 3-pointers? I meant 3
free throws.
4 free throws. Yeah, that's easy for me to say. Thanks for pointing that out. There's the next one off, no good, in and out.
But Bear River's on the board this half, so.
And now
Nice little play.
Thought about going for, but being guarded in there is Copeland. Good defense by Bear River.
Both teams really intense on defense right now.
And they're going to call a foul as Copeland let her go.
Schoenhoff does a good job attacking the basket, forces the call.
So going to, here's a replay on that.
She makes a little spin move, gets a step on her. You can see just gets her shoulder by her. Copeland might have nudged her a little bit, but not much there.
Got both of them.
Placer back in the lead.
24-23.
Bear River again, 10 seconds almost to get it across the half-court line.
It doesn't give them much time to set their shots up when they put that full-court press on.
Oh, there's
now
a nice
inside
opening.
To Yerk, but she's off target with that one.
Comes Ricks bringing it down. Oh, she might have traveled there.
That was a good move, though. Boy, they're really picking up the pace, moving that ball around as the Lady Hillmen working it very well. 14 on the shot clock. Inside to Rick. She puts it up, and it's good. That's her 10th point of the game.
Boy, the Hillmen are having a third quarter like Bear River had second quarter, so everything's at their pace and going their way right now, Marty. Bear River's going to have to make some adjustments.
They're going to lose it again. She doesn't.
Almost another turnover.
And that ball is blocked on the defense, and what happened?
Rachel goes and gets it. Jump ball. Great job, Rachel. Nice hustle. Placer, we knew they'd be a strong opponent, Marty, and they've come right back, back and taken a lead this
trailing at one point by 10 points, and now they've come back strong.
Outscored the Bruins 12-1 this quarter.
No look pass by Meade. There's a one way hard off the glass, and bringing it up now will be Harder.
Harder to Copeland. Again, as Bear River crosses the line, we look.
Oh, there's a foul. I would think they finally called it. That was Meade that was really grabbing hold of Urich.
Well, Max Preps picked Placer Lady Hillmen to win this game, I think based largely on their preseason schedule. They played a lot of tough teams, and right now that's holding true, Marty. Hopefully the Lady Bruins can figure out this pressure defense and come back and win this one.
26-23. A fresh clock for Bear River.
Bear River looks very tentative. Even when they get an advantage, they aren't attacking it.
There's a travel call, and she's second one tonight for Fry. Uno's coming back into the game.
See if her ball handling can help them out. They need somebody to take charge right now, break this press.
Thompson goes out.
Get the game back at their pace.
Got 1:09 left to go in this third period. It's been all Placer. There's a three-pointer and got a beat on it. Doesn't get it, but then...
Nice block by Copeland.
And it's saved. Gets out to Davis, so they work it around. Inside. Oh, nice play by... Good defensive play by Tanya Copeland.
Tanya, back-to-back blocks. You got to love that. Maybe that'll change the momentum here a little bit, Marty.
20 seconds on the shot clock. 51 on the game clock. Inbounding. Placer, nice feed inside. Doesn't go. She gets her own rebound. Bear River's just late all the way around, but nobody there. She puts it up left-handed.
Red Sea parted. She finally turned face of basket and had a wide-open layup. Coach Bickmore can't be happy about that.
No. Uno now back in the game, trying to get double-teamed her. Now they get inside to Urich. Now they're going to call a foul.
Foul on Schoenhoff, trying to help down low, Marty.
Yeah, that would have been easy two for Urich. So that's a third foul on Schoenhoff. There's a shot off the iron, but rebounded by Fry. 17, and almost out. She throws it out of bounds. Uno, that's her second wild throw tonight. So 14 seconds, 28-23. It's all Placer here in this third period.
Turnovers are killing the Lady Bruins, Marty.
Travel called.
Wow, Bear River Lady Bruins got lucky there. They bit on the little ball fake. She had a wide open layup, but she shuffled her feet.
That was a killer for Placer. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to have to get the ball down in a hurry. They do. They're going to have to get the shot off. Oh, and they throw it away. So that's the end of the third quarter.
Well, it was 22-14 at half, Marty. It's now 28-23 Hillmen. So, according to my calculations, that's 16-1 that quarter.
I had 14-1.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, so your math is a little shaky, but that's okay.
I just wanted to give you a chance to correct me.
Okay,
here.
well, all right. When you got me, I'll get you. So we're now at 3/4 of the way through this game, and going into the fourth quarter, Bear River trailing now by 28-23 has been all Placer here in this third period. Alan Barros, Marty Mortensen, and Steve French helping us out tonight. We appreciate that.
Yeah, glad to be here. Boy, Bear River's got to do something quick here to figure out this pressure defense of Placer Hillmen, because they've just looked completely out of sorts here in the third quarter. And I'm sure Coach Bickmore's over there giving some instructions right now as to do what they probably practiced all week. That's what's frustrating as a coach. You work on it, but you can't duplicate that intensity in practice that Placer Lady Hillmen are going to bring during game time. So.
Well, that full court press worked so well at the start of the game for Placer, and they've put it on here in this third period and has made a difference in the ball game. Still, their clock starting to run down. They just can't get the ball inside.
Excellent ball movement, but also excellent defense. So,
see, they can't get the percentage shot off. So this is working well for Placer.
Yeah, you're right. I can't remember the last good shot Bear River got.
No, they haven't had one. The only point they got was Uric free throw. There's a air ball and no call. She was looking for a foul. As here, once again, the full court press.
Bear River spending way too much time going side to side instead of up court. They've got to attack this defense north and south, as we say.
So 12 on the shot clock.
There's another open shot.
They just take it. And so when they throw it up, Uno puts it up, and she gets it. First two-pointer here in the second half as Uno goes up, gets that air ball, and puts it back, driving all the way in. Nice play.
Schoenhoff misses, but they get the rebound.
They work it to the outside. 28-25, three-point game right now. Get it out for a three-pointer. Up and off the iron. No good. Uno stops. So now Bear River gets it down. They get it over in the corner. Now they feed it inside. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by Fry.
She's battling in there. Another rebound.
Now they get it out. There's a three-pointer high up an arc. No good. Bounces. Rebounded by Casey Ricks. She'll bring it up. So now, showing off.
Oh, nice little back
feed
cut.
Inside. It goes. They'll count it.
That's a set play, Marty. They worked it perfectly. Nice little spin cut by Ricks, and good point guard Schoenhoff hit her right in rhythm. She put it up and was fouled. Three-point opportunity.
14 points for Casey.
Watch this, sets her up, nice little spin, perfect pass, right on the money. She goes up to get it, puts it up over two Bruins. Copeland came down to help and a little bit too late.
30-25 the score, and possibility of making it a 6-point game here in the start, midway through this fourth period. Alan, what's your observation here?
Yeah, Placer's really turned it around this second half.
So Alan had a little technical difficulty there. We didn't get you. So let's take a look at that replay again.
Watch, this is years of practice together. Ricks calls the play. They go down, set it up. Harder bites a little bit high. Perfect pass, perfect execution. Nice finish. Now she's going to the line to try and finish a three-point play. Boy, what a swing of momentum
Boy,
here,
it
Marty, in
certainly
the
has.
second half.
Boy, they come out fired on all cylinders. There's a shot up, no good. Urick with the rebound. So now Thompson will bring it up, gets it over to Uno. Uno now dribbles backwards. She's got to go forward.
Yeah, we're really doing too much of that, Marty.
And there's a foul called as Peters fouls. They'll get a fresh clock, but Uno's got to take that ball up the court and instead of backing up.
I'm sure she's trying to get a better passing angle, but Placer's defense, they've scouted her, and another almost turnover.
This is not like Bear River, but I've seen them when they've got this full court pressure, and they don't play well against this.
Well, another turnover. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Placer's press is just picking them apart. They do it well. They've done it for years. These gals have played together, and so they're very good at anticipating each other's moves. And that's the key to a press.
So a 7-point lead, and they're going to almost lost the ball again, double team. Now Uno gets it over to Naud. There's Urick. There's a shot by Carter.
Katie Thompson there.
Was that? Oh, that was 24. Thompson. Her 6th point of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Unselfish pass by Lauren Urick.
There's the ball is stuck in the iron.
You run out there and jump up and hit that there, Marty.
And that'll go back to Placer on the jump ball.
They need one of these boys to hop out of here. And
referee just made 2. Where do I put that down on my scorecard?
I think the Lady Bruins need it right now, Marty. Let's give it to them.
Here, watch this, Jeff.
They're really working it into her. Harder's
giving them. Sticks right there in the. Don't see that very often. So inbounding will be the Lady Hillmen. Big defensive stand for Bear River here. Almost lost it. So now they'll work at the outside, try to run some time off the clock. 4:20 left in this ball game. Oh, nice inside feed. Purdy shot, and she missed the layup.
Big break for the Bruins.
Now,
see if they can convert. Nice attack by Uno. That's what they need to do more of.
And
there it is, Marty. Great job by Chandra Uno attacking.
And gives the ball off to Copeland. That cuts the lead to 4 points.
That's what she does well. Use her
3
quickness.
points, I should say. Now they working it outside, inside feet, and there's going to be a push on Harder.
Rachel tried to beat her to the ball and didn't quite get there. She knew it.
3:48 left.
Rachel Harder.
That's the 5th team foul. So Placer will inbound.
Both teams with 5 fouls, so there may be some free throw shot late in the game here, Marty. Coach Camillucci setting up the play here for the Lady Hillmen. You got to really be aware of their big scorer, Ricks. Casey Ricks has all the tricks. She's if you overplay her in the passing lane, she'll backdoor you, like she did that last play.
She's got all the points too. 14. Oh,
there's another nice move inside. Misses the layup though. Oh, threw an elbow, got away with it.
Yeah, and
Bear River comes up with it.
Blocked it. Stepped across the line, but
Bear River looks a little bit more aggressive here.
Yeah.
Nice move by Thompson, sets up.
And Urick with 2.
All of a sudden they look like they're confident again, Marty.
Yeah, they have 32-31. So the crowd is calling for defense as the Bear River faithful cheering on the girl.
Coming alive.
Oh, that's 6 on the shot clock. If ball is up, no good. And rebounded by.
Oh, nice spin move, but she traveled.
That's her 2nd travel call.
That's her patented move, but she took one too many.
So now Bear River's got a chance to take the lead as they're coming back a little bit more aggressive. Full court press coming on.
Well, this will be interesting to see how they handle this, because all of a sudden they're very confident. Crowd's back into it. And all of a sudden it's no problem.
Get it over to Uno now, and she drives in, and it's stolen away by Shonoff.
She's going to bring it back out.
2:37 left. Pass down the baseline, and it goes in. Heads up play by Wagner.
Great move by the freshman. Lulled Bear River to sleep. Oh no, another bad pass. Just that quickly, the momentum's gone.
So it's going to change again. 34-31, 3-point game. Favor of Placer. They're going to work it around.
Crowd urging the Lady Bruins on. Let's see. They leave Wagner open, and she complies this time.
And now they get it over to Uri, because Uno, that ball is short. I can't believe it. And it's going to be Placer ball.
Oh, that hurts right there. They did a great
Timeout
job.
called by Jeff Bickmore.
Got an advantage, and you got to convert these.
Boy, that was an easy layup right there. It just missed it. 3-point game coming down to the wire.
And I think Katie knew they were coming at her, and so she tried to get it off a little quickly. And
take a look at that replay.
Never really got above the rim, I don't think. Let's see here. Uno drives, nice pass. Yeah, just didn't crawl over.
Yeah.
I always tell our boys, if it doesn't get above the rim, it can't go in, Marty.
That's right. You got to get it up
law
there.
Of physics.
That's like leaving a putt short.
Yep.
98% of the putts that are short, and I'm not going to go in.
Is that Marty math there?
That's mine.
Or you seen me putt?
That's right. Here we go. It's 1:53 left in this exciting ball game. Marty Mortensen along with Alan Barros and Steve French bringing you all this exciting Placer Bear River action. 3-point
Lady Bruins need a stop here, Marty. They go
nice
back to it. Oh, nice block. Nice help.
The ball was tipped, and it's still going to be Bear River.
I'm not sure why that's Placer ball. She blocked it off the side of the board.
Yeah, it did. It looked like it got the glass.
Oh, and
stolen
she
away.
It anyway. She
stops. Going to try to set a play up, double team, and she gets pushed.
Got lucky there. You never want to pick it up in that corner there, Marty. That's two defenders extra on you there. So Bruins will be shooting 1-on-1 from here on out, so they really need to attack the basket, try and pick up some free throws here.
They need a basket here if they're going to finish this game off. Over in the corner, there's a good look at the basket in, and back in again. Wow, that was a nice play by...
Good ball movement, nice shot by Rachel.
Her 6 points that she's got. That ball was in, out, in, and then back in again.
And they needed that, Marty. They needed that. Gives them a chance. They're probably going to pick up full court here. Let's see this nice ball movement. Corner, she's open. Very nice
a good look at the basket. There it is in.
That was a 2 right there. Refs clearly pointed 2 to the ground. So Bruins still 1 point shy.
And timeout called Bear River as it's coming down to the wire, 34-33.
Well, I had a feeling it was going to go down to the wire here, Marty. It's a typical Placer Bear River basketball game. You know, this is why we love having them back in the PVL, not just in football and baseball, but also basketball. So they're going right down to the wire like many people thought it would. So we'll see if Bear River can come up with a key steal here, a key stop, come down and convert.
That was a big steal by Lauren Urick. And then she got double teamed, and fortunately, or unfortunately for Placer, they double teamed and fouled her. And that led to 2 points. So now 1:21 left on the clock.
Okay, Bear River is not picking up full court. They're back here. Rachel looks like she's ready to pick them up at half court, so we'll see if they can get a stop here. Schoenhoff brings it up here. Coach McCrory's being a pest as always.
Yeah, well, he's blocking the view, but now we're back. Good defense by Bear River. Trying to run some time off the clock. Spin move, turn around. And that ball is too hard off the glass, but then getting the ball in the rebound is Wagner.
Freshman set up perfectly for the rebound. Here comes Schoenhoff from behind. Steals it
the
from
ball.
Urick. Another turnover.
Yep. 43 seconds and counting. They're going to try to run some time off the clock. They got 18 on the shot clock. Big play, 36-33.
This is where those experienced guards for Placer really come in handy.
They're going to keep working it
down. They got it in the corner there. Their big gal. That's a good opportunity to double, but they don't. And another. They call it flagrant? Wow. Looks like they're calling a flagrant foul on the drive, Marty. Said she shoved her. I'd like to see that one again.
I didn't see anything that even resembled.
I thought Bear River got lucky. Let's see if we can see it here. That's an unusual spot for flagrant to be called.
Still,
Katie extended her arms a little bit. I think that's what they called. She got her arms and gave her a little shove in the back, but that's still a tough call. Well, that really hurts because now Placer gets the ball back again on that call.
And then they can run the clock out.
Yeah,
with 22 seconds left in a 3-point game, she can make it 5 here.
That's
Let's
not
see
what you want.
Let's see what happened. She started to drive.
And her left hand on her back, looks like, and hard to tell from that angle, but
I couldn't see anything. But crowd comes alive as they're going to put the first one up, and it's good.
That's not what you want, and that's a tough call right there, too. You'd like a flagrant to be a little bit more obvious than that at that point in the game, especially. And they convert both free throws. That really hurts.
Yeah, so there's a 5-point deficit, and that should be your ball game with 22 seconds left.
Bear River really needs to get it down quickly, get a score, and either call timeout or foul.
But does Bear River get the ball back? I didn't. Or does the Placer get the ball?
Oh, that's right. Placer's got the ball again on that flagrant foul, so they're going to have to foul right away. They're a 1-on-1, so you got to foul them and hope they miss. That's all you can really do here.
Yeah, exactly.
Relying on, here's Coach McCrory coming over again. Should we tell him we had 2 of his finest, and Axel Wadman and Chris McIntosh on at halftime? You might want to talk to him, Coach.
Yeah, well, hey, we're doing the best we can, Coach.
Good to see you too, Coach McCrory.
There he is. Last year here at Bear River.
Jack R. Gonna go fishing after this, you know. He and I bantered back and forth for years. I always get the last word in, so he's saying I'm finally doing something that I know how to do. Marty's.
Right. Here we go.
Gil's, they're double teaming me, Gil. Oh.
There's a foul call.
Oh, looks like a jump ball. Great play by Jocelyn Fry.
And it's going to be 21 seconds left.
So Bear River gets the ball back with
timeout now called by Placer.
Great play by Fry. Bear River gets the ball back still with 21.4 left.
Yeah, 5-point deficit. It's going to be kind of tough. They're going to have to get a 3-pointer off and then, or a 2, then get the ball back and get a 3. But
yeah, they either need 2 threes or obviously 3 possessions.
They're going to have to foul. If they can get a quick basket, they can foul. There's the difference in the ball game. That full court press in the third quarter. Bear River picked up 1 point against 14, and that's the difference in the ball game. So now Bear River will inbound. Rachel Harder will bring it in.
Going to have to get it up court quickly. Placer's in the bonus, so you really need to attack here and hope for a foul.
And then
there's a turnover, though. Oh, they call another flagrant. Wow, I'm not sure.
I don't know what's
She turned the ball over, and the ball was rolling. Schoenhoff stole it from behind and picked it up. Let's see if we can get this one, Marty.
Yeah, I didn't.
Katie Thompson brings it up, tries to split the double team. Schoenhoff
Oh, there she goes. She did. She pushed her. Little, that will be the ball game. 16 seconds left on, well, I tell you, I haven't seen 2 flagrant fouls like that.
Back to back.
Back to back in one game. Yeah, that's got to be what it is. Next one is good, so that's.
Boy, that's not how you want a game like this to end. This has been a great game.
40-33 now your score. They'll get the ball back with 16 seconds.
Placer's largest lead of the game here, and comes at the wrong time.
There's a foul called on Uno. She'll go to the line. Shoot 1 and 1. But that's not the person you want to send to the line if you're Bear River.
No, they don't have much choice at this point.
No, that's true, but she's got 4 free throws.
They got the ball into her quickly, and you're right. She's a great free throw shooter, but you got to foul the first person you can here.
It's up and no good.
She missed it. Oh, no.
And they lost it. No. They didn't get the rebound. Boy, Bear River has just gone to sleep here, and good play by Placer. 4 seconds, 3, counting it down, 2-1, and there's your ball game.
Well, Placer wins a opening PVL game, 40-33. Tough second half for the Bear River Lady Bruins. Looked like at halftime they had it under control, but Placer came out fired up second half and really took over.
8-point lead at halftime for Bear River, but boy, that third quarter, just look at it, 14 points to 1, and that's the difference in your ball game. Bear River loses its opener against this fine group from Placer, and that's the start of the league. And really, with the 3 key teams in this league, you can't afford a loss, and Bear River lost the first one, and so it'll be they'll have a rematch down in Placer later on in the season.
Yeah, they've got to feel like they might have let one get away, Marty. They had control of it and made way too many turnovers that second half, and against a good team like Placer, that'll kill you every time.
And it certainly did, as and the 2 flagrant fouls at the end kind of took them out of their game plan as far as trying to tie the game up with only a 3-point deficit. And when those flagrant fouls came on, and I think it just showed a little frustration on the Bear River girls, as they feel that they probably should have won this game.
Yeah, good matchup between 2 high-quality teams, and Placer just kept their composure a little better. Did what they needed to do executing the second half. They really settled down, got some better shots than the Lady Bruins did, and so it was the Lady Bruins who looked frustrated after the Lady Hillmen, particularly their big scorer Ricks, looked a little frustrated the first half. So really a tale of 2 halves here, Marty.
It certainly was. And Alan, is your microphone working now? Nope, not yet. There's something, we got a technical difficulty with the mic. We'll try to reset it here.
Well, these college students, they're supposed to be the techno geeks, Marty.
Yeah, you would think so, but he's struggling a little bit with the box, and that's we got a little technical problem. But Alan, appreciate you coming down, working with us tonight. But I tell you, Steve, the big score tonight was 14 points, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points for Casey Ricks, as she led all scorers.
Yeah, that's been the case all year. Like I was saying, she's the real deal. She's only a junior, Marty, and she really looks like she's going to continue to get better. And boy, I really don't want to see what she's going to be like next year for the Lady Bruins playing against her.
All right, this NorCal Game of the Week has been underwritten this evening by Hanson Brothers Enterprises. The Hanson family is proud to bring you another great Lady Bruin basketball season.
And again, the Porta Subs with Cindy and Mike Argento, along with John Larimer, always support Bear River sports.
Foothill Real Estate and Foothill Financial. Bear River baseball coach Steve French bleeds Cardinal and Gray for his Bruins.
Along with Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Mark and Mike always support youth sports in the Foothills.
And by Touchdown Productions, celebrating a decade of local sports television. This is Marty Mortensen along with Steve French and Alan Barros saying thank you for joining us. And be sure to tune in next time as we travel to Nevada Union as the Miners take on their SFL foe, the Wood Creek Timberwolves, exclusively on our Foothill network of stations in Auburn in ACTV Channel 20, Sudden Link Channel 23, and in Lake of the Pines, the Bear River area, Channel 7, and of course in Grass Valley and Nevada City, NCTV Channel 11. Well, any final comments here, Steve, as we saw a pretty exciting basketball game at
yeah, we did, and I think it'll be interesting to see Placer boys come visiting Saturday night, so I'm sure Bear River boys are going to want to get a little revenge for the girls' team here, so hopefully they can pull one off like they did in the Kendall Arnett.
Well,
great game down there.
I was down watching that game, and that was one of the better high school basketball games that I've seen in a long, long time. It was quite a tournament down there. Bear River came in second, lost in the final game to Folsom, which was they're a Division I team, and they look very good out there. And Placer also, they went on to come in in third place. So it was an exciting tournament, as always. Their 65th annual.
Been around a long time.
Yeah, it certainly has. Your executive producer and director for tonight's game was Gilbert M. Dominguez. Titles and replay provided tonight by Brandon Duckett. Your announcers for tonight's game, Marty Mortensen along with Steve French, thanks Steve, and Alan Barros. Camera operators Chris Glass, Maverick King, and Murray Horn. Amore. Office manager Lynn Dominguez. Technical engineer Paula McCloskey. Remote facilities provided by the new Commander 2.
Broke it out tonight.
There it is, Commander 2 maintenance. We probably won't have any maintenance for a while as Plaza Tire and Auto Service. That'll be nice to hear that.
I don't know, the way Gil drives.
And check in for broadcast times and all the game information at theunion.com in the sports section of the local union. And Touchdown Production, we'd love to hear from you. Send us an email at gil@touchdownproductions.com. Or look for us on the World Wide Web also at touchdownproductions.com.
Well, tough opener for the Bruins, Marty, but hopefully they'll recover and make some adjustments. Come back strong next game.
And for all of us here at Touchdown Productions, for your NorCal Game of the Week, final score here tonight, Placer 40, the Bear River Girls 33, a very exciting game. And we'll see you next time on your NorCal Game of the Week. Good night, everybody.